Good morning, traders. Happy Friday. Hope you guys ended your week on a strong note. This is not going to fly over well with most of you, I think. We'll see. But I have not done any pre-market analysis over the last 2 months, and I've had one red trade, and that was on a spready stock. We added that rule to our list. But how is that, and why is that? I thought the more work you do, the earlier you wake up, the better you're going to be, the more prepared you're going to be. And maybe it depends on the strategy. I mean, I used to wake up at 6:37 Eastern Time every morning. I thought, the more work I did, the better. I mean, there were certain days I would be prepared and I'd do well, but I've never done this well. And why is that? I mean, sometimes less is more. See, there's several rules I added, and you guys, if you watched that video, if you haven't, go watch that rules video. My top 3 rules right now are: don't trade pre-market, don't trade after hours, no low floaters, not trading the low floats. Yes, those have been my biggest wins, but yes, I have not had very high consistency with them. And no predictive trades, no bias, just reacting to what is, not what I want to be. I think one of the problems was, with me at least, now granted, not all of you may struggle with this, but I would like to predict. I would predict what chat room's going to pump what. I'd predict what pattern is going to happen. It looks like it's setting up in a bull flag, a bear flag, a head and shoulders, ascending triangle. I would try to predict things and where all the volume would be at the start of the day. And it was awful, guys. I mean, that was part of it. I'd be getting up early every morning trying to figure all that out, trying to figure out what headlines, what news, the specific catalyst, if it's going to drive in volume or not. Now I haven't looked at a catalyst. I haven't even looked at a headline in over a couple months. And I haven't worried about it. I mean, less has been more for me. I've been more consistent, haven't woken up early, haven't done pre-market analysis, not looking at any news, any headlines. I mean, all the companies are going to put out their best PRs anyways. And that's the thing. I used to see some of these PRs and it would bring bias into the picture. I would say, wow, that is a huge PR. That is great. This stock is going to take on off. But that's the opposite of what happens, right? The saying is, buy the rumor, sell the news. So now I just focus on what is. I wait for the market to open and see where volume's going to go, and then look at the daily chart and look at the overall picture before making a decision. Not trying to predict it in pre-market, predict it based off of news, predict where volume's going to go. I just wait to see what is going to happen and go from there. And it's been working very well. Let's get into it. SCS, this one's getting a little bit of a push on it. Pulling up the 3-year chart, it is coming up to pretty tough resistance at $18. That's kind of where I'd be interested in it. Over the last 3 years, really been serving as tough resistance around 18 bucks. Would like that one to get fast up to 18. If it doesn't, not going to be trading it. We let the stocks come to us now, boys. We do not FOMO into these plays. All right, here we go. Going to start it right there. 1796 is where I got into it. Playing on the 1-1-2 method here. So going to go 1, 2, and then, well, we're getting a nice pullback already. Let's see what's going to happen here. We saw the tough resistance on the 3-year chart. Would like a bigger position here. We'll see if it provides it for us. SCS still in this one. Looking for another ad around 1825-ish. There were orders at 1820, and then they just went straight to 1801 that quick. 1820 is really where I wanted that other ad, so a little upset I missed it. But I was looking for this one to go more like straight up, not consolidate, pop up, pull back, pop up, this sort of thing. So kind of letting it figure itself out right now. Don't like this consolidation going sideways, so may just try to work my way out of this one. Because we've been consolidating so long around 18, if we get a break up through 1820, I'm likely out of that one, guys. But it looks like it's going to be providing us an exit here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that one at 1780 on that pullback there. And going to go ahead and be done with SCS there. Would have liked to have that second added up at 1820, but you see the upper shadow. It was really quick. Really didn't have an opportunity there. And we see SCS still just consolidating around there. So I'm happy I took that. And that's part of it. When the stock starts consolidating like that, I'm not really liking it anymore. I like the higher probability setups, which the higher probability setups are just taking advantage of people's emotions, not sideways consolidation. That's going to wrap up the week, traders. Just the one and done. Don't see anything else I'm going to trade. Going to start the weekend here a little early. Hope you guys had a great week. Let me know how you did in the comment section below. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button, guys. We'll see you all first thing Monday morning.